At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, our first guest speaker, Mr. Ray Trosper. Ray is a United States Marine. Remember, Charlie Company, 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, Amtracs. He's accompanied by his wife, Diane. Where are you? Please stand. Let us see you. Ray has a passion for those two-wheelers, motorcycles. Right. Specifically, he's a member of the Patriot Guard Riders. He's been with those for 8 years. And those of you who have observed them both live and on television know that they do an awesome job of escorting our fallen comrades to their final resting place. As a matter of fact, before Ray stands, if any Patriot Guard Riders, would you please stand? We want to recognize you all. Right. And I'll tell you a little something. Not only do they control the traffic, but they control the disruptors. Okay? So we're good and we thank them so very much. Ray is a member of American Legion Post number 79 and also American Legion Rider. I'm going to ask Ray, would you please come forward at this time.
Over 45 million Americans have served our country in war, and 1.4 million Americans have given their lives in war. And to all those heroes that gave their lives individually on the battlefield, I pioneered this idea called 21 Seconds. This resolution is written by me while returning from a Patriot Guard mission for one of our KIAs from the current war. This resolution was adopted by the Department of California American Legion. There was also a House Senate bill written in 2014 and became law at the end of 2014 along with the American Legion. The idea behind the 21 Seconds is simply what the number 21 has in common with our country and our military specifically, and that is the 21st century, the 21 gun salute, the 21 steps that the sentinel takes at the tomb of the unknown soldier, left to right, the 21 seconds that the sentinel pauses at the tomb of the unknown soldier before he traverses to the opposite side, 1776, the birth year of our country. You add up those numbers, it equals 21. And District 21 was the final one that came to my head because my post is in District 21 of California. So those 6 items ran through my head with the number 21 in mind. I wanted to honor those that gave their lives in war, and I wanted it done this way, very simple. On the 21st day of the month, we lower our flag for 24 hours at half staff. Also on the 21st day of the month, we have a moment of silence of 21 seconds duration at high noon in each time zone in our country. And that includes public and private entities, the government, the news media, and television, and specifically our schools. No country in the world honors their military 12 times a year. And I don't want to see the reminders of our history and our great military history simply decay. 21 Seconds is a true reflection and symbol of patriotism every single month in this current dawning age when we had so much to say and we didn't do it. So the reflection is by the moment of silence, the symbolism with the flag at half staff for 24 hours. These feelings are especially felt by veterans who have folded that flag with precision and had to pass it down to a family member that lost a loved one in war. And I salute you guys. America currently honors our fallen heroes once a year on Memorial Day. And to most, that's a 3-day weekend, a holiday, and time to get out the barbecue grill. Not really giving much thought to what Memorial Day truly is. Now today, for the first time, I've held this back, but today I'm going to speak publicly of another 21. And that is 09/11/01. That calendar date equals 21, and we know it as 9/11. In no time in history in our country has the support grown for our troops and military since the 14 years from 9/11, such as the Patriot Guard Riders, the Honor and Remember Flag, Wounded Warrior Project, Ride to the Flags, and then there's always the rise of notoriety of the Gold Star families and the Blue Star families. But unfortunately, as of late, there are people in our country that have grown tired, wearing, and exhausted of the vast memorials that we have in our country today. Obsessed to the point that they want them removed and they want them destroyed to continue to limit your beliefs. And I don't accept that at all, and I say send them to hell. Anytime you can raise the level of patriotism, you automatically destroy and annihilate those who wish to fight against it. This land is free because one day in your past, you were able to say, I just came back from a war. Maybe you kissed the ground, but you did that because you knew it came with a price. Only a war vet can know those feelings. And I'm looking at a good one right there. That's Gary right there in the front row.
Hey, Gary!
21 Seconds continually and collectively honors your brothers and sisters and our country's fallen heroes. There are no foreseeable barriers. There's no budget. There's no fundraising. So the final thing about 21 Seconds is no fiscal impact. Zero. That 21 seconds 12 times a year adds up to a small 252 seconds out of the 31,536,000 seconds in a year.
All right.
21 Seconds also honors the men and women of character that believed in our country and this over 200-year experiment that we call freedom and democracy. And today our men and women still believe in that ongoing experiment to have given their lives and sign up and enlist during a time of war. Those troops individually with their journey honors us veterans from past wars here at Riverside National Cemetery, and we need to do more to honor those fallen heroes. We need this 21st century policy called 21 Seconds, and if it was up to me, I'd do it every day.
Thank you, Ray. Very, very powerful message.